Hello, what's up? I'm sorry for the ads. Sorry you're late. Dude, I'm the late one. I'm 5 minutes late. No, I'm not. I'm 15 minutes late. Sorry about the ads. Hello, Kaylin. I haven't even started yet. Thank you for the raid. Hang on, give me 30 seconds. There are ads running right now. Okay. Okay, that's not even OBS, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. What's up? Hi Curb, hi Ace, hi Cookies. Thank you for the raid, Callan. Callan, sorry. Let me shout you out. Is that not gonna work? Is it? Oh, it's slash. Whoops, yeah. Actually, Ace, can you do it? I'm struggling here. Thank you. Okay, anyway, hello. It's Yuri and Urias. Okay, I'm way overexposed right now. What's up? Hi Curb. You can come with the raid, it's fine. Okay, I missed a lot of stuff. And my camera is overexposed, which is awesome. Thank you. Okay. Stop being mean to me. Okay, I missed like everything. Hunting the Latios. What have I got myself into? Okay. Hunting Latios and Zedang, quintuple hunting Mimikyu and Ultra Sun, hell yeah. New phase was shiny Latios tonight, I believe. Okay. Hi Salmon. Why do I have a mischievous on that? Hello, Athena. How are things? Good. Am I tweaking? I am tweaking, actually. This game doesn't have... Shinotic. Oh my god, I'm already all over the place. Okay. I need to save this game. Okay. Nice $10 one I got off Amazon on sale, but I desperately need a new one. My camera is literally an old Galaxy S9. That is my camera. I completely didn't even say thank you for the sub. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Also, there's something about the camera making these Mimikyu look shiny and it's throwing me the hell off. I need to turn my ISO back up, maybe. I don't know. Like a phone? Yeah, it's literally just my old phone. It's a capital I instead of an L, okay. Can't believe I made 20 streams first time since October. Thank you, Salmon. I don't know what's happening. How could you not thank the sub? I'm very, all over the place right now. I'm sorry. Thank you for the sub. Okay. My camera is my literal actual iPhone. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter what your camera is as long as you have one, right? Like, who cares? Definitely need to tinker with my camera setup because it's not that good at the moment. I mean, I'm literally just running a shitty old Android phone as my camera. Why did that not run? Okay. For using a webcam, phones are nice, but a webcam I control with focus and exposure. I can with my phone as well. So what I've got is what Ace, thank you for the gift sub. Oh my god. What the hell is happening? Hype train? Off 2 subs? What? Well, thank you guys. Oh my god. Hunting Darkrai at the same time might be a little bit difficult. Anyway, what I was saying was, with my camera, I run it through a program called Camo. There's an app. You have an app on the phone, and then a client. Oh, here's the penny I found on the ground today. Thank you. Oh my god, what am I doing? All over the place. I can't even think. Yeah. So I use Camo. There's an app on the phone and then a client on PC that kind of acts like a virtual camera. So, you can just use it as a video source in OBS. Just go add video source, Camo. Thoughts on Pokemon Lego? I think it's cool, but also I don't really like any of the sets at all, and I think it's way too expensive. Like, I think the 3 starters is cool, but it's 600. I think was it 650 or 700 US dollars. So not a chance of me ever even getting that, because that's going to be like 1600 Australian. Not a chance. There's a Pikachu one, and he's butt ugly, so I don't like that one. And there's the Eevee. The Eevee one looks nice. I don't mind the Eevee one, but it's also expensive. It's 1,000 AUD? Yeah, not a chance. It's all just Kanto, so I kinda don't care. Kanto most specifically all started? Yeah. They don't even look good. Did you order the new Mimikyu? There's a new Mimikyu? I mean, I can't afford to order a new Mimikyu. It's literally 2 Switch 2s. Not quite. Oh, first game crash. Famously stable game, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Pikachu is 270 Canadian? Okay, so it's probably 300 Australian. A Switch 3. There. You can buy a car for that price. Yeah, you can buy a shitty secondhand car. I don't mind the 3 Kanto starters set. I think it doesn't look very... Like, I think it looks pretty good. It's just way too expensive. Pikachu is ugly as sin. I hate the Pikachu set. The Eevee looks nice. I like the Eevee. You can buy an old Falcon. You can import an old Falcon. You can buy a RAM upgrade for that price? Exactly. Like, actually, RAM and motherboard combo. Hi, Snail. I keep pressing the wrong buttons on the wrong controller. Nope. I'm actually all over the place. Or Red Bulls. Yeah, I'm not buying any of the Lego Pokemon. I don't really care about it. Unless they start releasing sets that aren't just Kanto. I keep fucking using moves. I'm all over the place. Okay. Maybe I need to start using the shoulder button maybe instead of the A button. So I don't spam A on the Mimikyu games. I love my Alamo. Oh. I didn't know they even still made Alamo, I'm gonna be honest. That thing dropped like a year ago, and I haven't heard about it since. Oh, there's 5 Haunter. Maybe I'd buy the gym badges. Oh yeah, I think the gym badges are cool. I like the gym badges. A gift purchase with the... Oh, really? You have to buy... Oh. That's gross. I didn't know you had to buy the Kanto Trio as well. I would have just bought the gym badges, because they're cool. Just spent $416 in one day on Pokemon merch anyway. Yeah. I went to a card show, so like... Oops. Wrong button. Finished tying up my table and chair. Time to walk home. What were you doing? Were you streaming outside? I'm sorry, I never even asked how your stream was. Were you streaming outside? That's insane. That's awesome. You can technically buy the $650 set off the LEGO website, then return it and keep the gym badges. They won't refund you $30. I mean, yeah, but that's way too much of a hassle. Because then even if you have to return it, you still have to spend the $650. Got a battery pack for my laptop, so I brought my mic and camera outside. That's sick. I like that. Found a penny on the ground too. Oh, that... Thank you for the penny on the ground. That was the wrong button. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have started hunting Darkrai alongside this. Because this is nothing but, like, incredibly difficult. But I'm kind of far from my house and have to lug my entire setup home. Yeah. Hello, controller. Thank you. Yeah, I kinda set up Arceus to do alongside this hunt. Just like for the whimsy. And I kinda found it in 52 resets. 53 resets. So like, are we listening to stream as I walk? That's alright, thank you for lurking. Anyway, I kinda set this up and then got it in 53 resets. So I had to find something else, so now I'm hunting Darkrai. Here's the Arceus, by the way. This is the first post I've ever had do better on Blue Sky than on Twitter, by the way. The Arceus one. Darkrai seems like it could be friends with Mimikyu, though. Oh, absolutely. But, like, I just need Darkrai to... I mean, not Darkrai, I just need Mimikyu to show up. I think people are starting to move over. Well, they're trying to ban, they're trying to ban Twitter in the UK and here, so I might have no choice. I mean, not that I'm opposed to it, but like, man, is Twitter still just kind of better than Blue Sky? Like, not everyone's moved over, and the Blue Sky, like, discoverability and stuff on Blue Sky sucks ass. Canada is also there? Oh, right. No, I heard people saying, no, Canada's not actually getting it banned, so I wasn't sure. I heard that shiny noise from your Arceus and my heart stopped. I'm not even playing PTSD. Yeah, sometimes someone will play a the Legends Arceus shiny sound from the Discord soundboard in VC, and it'll scare the shit out of me. I'm not even playing Pokemon. Hi Patricia. Shiny Tentacle in the Team Magma lair? Awesome. It's Darkrai. It's not Darkrai anymore, it's Dark Guy. Dark Guy. Because he's dark and mysterious. Dark Gay. He's not evil. That just makes him sound evil. Maybe he's dark woke. Anyway, hopefully that really fast Arceus, and then followed 45 minutes later by a Mimikyu phase, doesn't obliterate my next phase. People going Twitter's so much better, don't bother me so much, because that was being used to AI generate images of bleeding women in swastika bikinis, yeah. Just switch to any social ever, I don't know, move to Instagram. Okay, Instagram is not any better. Facebook is doing the same stuff. I do want to use Twitter less, but it's so much more difficult. It's just a massive pain all around, generally. For a Shiny Hunter to have a phase go to 1 million encounters. Anyways, I gotta eat Aussie Five Guys. What? There's a Five Guys here now? Oh, goodbye Patricia. Thanks for dropping in. Instagram is better, it's not yet. I mean, that's true, yes, but it's still not. Snail, I'm not gonna allow that, but I did read it, so. Twice? What do you mean twice? No. Oh, game crash, yay. I mean, like, okay, when I say, what? I mean, like, okay, I do agree that Twitter is like the worst thing ever, and I don't want to keep using it, but like, there's just so many more people on Twitter, and like, it's way harder to discover on Blue Sky, if that makes sense. I don't know. I will try, I am trying to use it less, but like, I don't know. Forgot to up the counter. I mean, that tracks, like, when I used Blue Sky, it was just a barren wasteland. Twitter is a double-edged blade. Yeah. It's like, so many people who are nice, but also so insufferable sometimes. Yeah. I mean, the shiny hunting community generally isn't like that, but that's kind of all there is on Blue Sky. Yeah, Blue Sky's good for shiny hunters and not much else. Yeah, exactly. There's shinies, and that's about it. I like posting my I just like posting my shinies sometimes. Yeah. Like, the only thing I ever see on Blue Sky is shiny Pokemon. And that's not a bad thing. But, like, that's all I see. And I've tried, like, using the Discover page, and it's the worst goddamn thing I've ever seen. Like, it's just so awful. Like, that isn't just full of drama and awfulness. That is true. However, there is also almost literally nothing there. It's just like walking into an empty room. It's kind of miserable. I've just realized my counter is off center and now it's annoying me. That's pretty close. Honestly, I like that I just get to look at people's shinies for 20 minutes and then I can move on with my day instead of spending 5 hours scrolling Twitter. I mean, that's completely valid and probably what I should be doing. Gerson, come save us from Twitter, please. Social media is literally just meant to make you upset and keep using it. Yeah. Okay, I have intentionally set myself like a daily screen time limit across like Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky. So like, I don't use them too much. Okay, I probably do still use it too much. I probably need to make the screen time lower, but I don't know, I just want to have a look at Blue Sky then for 20 minutes and then have a live for the rest of the day. Yeah, that's fair. Can't scroll on Blue Sky? Yeah, exactly. I'm taking the liberty of cleansing my timeline a while back and I've been a lot happier because I'm not seeing doom and gloom. I keep trying to and it keeps coming back. My Twitter timeline is like William Afton. Every time I say not interested on something, it comes back. Snail, don't keep looking for the real, please. His fish jacking lost me. Oh my god. Also, Elon hates Canadian. I think he hates everyone. Despite living in Alberta. He doesn't even live in the US? Are you serious? Hi Claire. The Twitch not giving me notifications. I'm sorry. What is the fish jacking? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Same friend who showed me that reel also showed me Space Jams. What does that even mean? Hi, Assassin Ducky. Snail, you greatly concern me. This is upsetting. He moved from apartheid South Africa to Canada, but does he still live in Canada? Surely if you're working for the US government, you can't live in Canada. No. Like, no, he doesn't live in... He moved to the UK, then the US. Weird. Snail. You're telling me that Twitter, that Instagram isn't worse than Twitter, yet I've never seen anything like that while scrolling on Twitter. So, like, I don't know. He had a McLaren F1 that he crashed. Oh, awesome. Stupid shove it. Get me out of here. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? They did indeed. My internet died, but I'm back. Welcome back, Ace. I've seen so much porn scrolling Twitter. I think your Twitter is just fucked up. Same for Blue Sky. Okay, one thing I'm glad about, but also completely hate about Blue Sky, is that I've just kept using moves. Is that, the age verification thing just doesn't work. So, like, I can't use DMs and stuff. But it means I also don't see any of that. It's so annoying. Yeah, it just straight up doesn't work. It's the worst. You're telling Mimikyu that that's completely true. I had to, like, mute Dan Agyas on Blue Sky because, the amount of furry shit he retweets, it started getting on my Discover page, and I was like, okay, I can't be having this. Because it wasn't just normal stuff, it was getting weird, and I had to shut that down. Look at the main feed for a minute. I'm gonna look at my Discover tab on Blue Sky. Not that I ever click on this. For some reason, I blocked Mark Hamill 4 times. Oh, apparently there's a... Because he was the only furry I follow. And because of that, it kept showing up. I don't know. It was just unfortunate. I don't know if I still have him muted. I don't think I do. Okay, I'm looking at my Discover feed. So far, it's just people that I follow. You switch... Oh, apparently... I thought you said Mark Hamill. No. Mark Hamill just keeps showing up on my timeline and I have to keep blocking him. He won't go away. I think I've blocked him 4 times now. Mark Hamill isn't the one showing me furry stuff. No. Mark Hamill just keeps showing up and I'm sick of it. Okay, apparently there's a Switch 2 update, and apparently it may have fixed BDSP. Okay, can I do a system update? Or is it already updated? Okay, system update. Didn't know that about Mark. Yeah, Mark Hamill is actually a furry. Still shocked that you got Arceus in like 50 resets. Talk about crazy luck, but now your Mimikyu luck is probably got... My Mimikyu luck already got sent to Oblivion. This isn't anything new. If there's furry porn on your discovery page, maybe you're just a furry? No. I haven't even scrolled my discovery page. I'm going to see if there is any more. Fix BDSP? Yeah, I don't know. I just saw Sea Creature a post saying, I think I fixed BDSP, so we'll see. Steam review I don't care about. People I'm following. People I'm following. People I'm following. People I'm following. Shit I don't care about. Shit I don't care about. Someone I'm following. Following. There's a rabbit. A shiny Pokemon. Pokemon. Connery's pants. Shit I don't care about. Shit I don't care about. Northern Lion. Forbes? What? No. Fuck off. I don't care about Forbes. Mimikyu! Okay, so it seems to have calmed down a little bit. It's still full of shit I don't care about. But, like... Can we see? No. Yeah, it's still mostly shit I don't care about. But there's no more furry porn, so that's nice. Okay, let me leave this tweet about the update open, and if the game doesn't crash anymore, then we're good. Because it has already crashed today. So just caters to you more when you actually use it. I mean, yeah. There are 4 U feeds. I did, like, favorite one of those, but I haven't used it. Double Mimikyu encounter, this is fire. On my screen or yours? Because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't looking. Well, there's one Mimikyu. Whenever I see the Fable double Mimikyu, I remember that life is beautiful. Would you be happy to know I'm back in the Alola mines? Hell yeah, I am. What are you hunting for? Had back-to-back double Jangmo earlier. Nice. I never calculated the odds when I got those 4 Mimikyu, but now that you've done it, Cookie, I'm scared. Phase 9 for Salazzle. Oh, nice. Oh, I've only gotten 1 mouse to land in? Oh, okay. Everything else hasn't even been to land it. That's tragic. Oh, there's 1 Mimikyu. What's your total encounter right now? Not including this phase, let me have a look. At the last shiny, my total amount of encounters was 92,852. Literally twice as unlikely than getting the shiny Mimikyu. Now you're just making me feel bad. Saw you like my Mimikyu? I did, Liz. I had no idea that that was a thing. I wish I had one. But welcome in, hello. What's Darkrai doing? He's darkened his rye. I don't know. He left his toast in the toaster for too long, and now it's dark. He darked his rye. Tuna bought one also. Oh man, you guys are making me jealous. I just spent like $400 on Pokemon cards. I can't buy plushies. Why did... Oh my god, why does it keep using moves? Okay. Hopefully... Was that a shiny? No, it was my Arceus. Well, I mean, yes, the Arceus was shiny, but... I should probably not lead my party with it, actually. Aren't all legendaries in BDSP full odds? Yeah. Charm only works with eggs in BDSP for some reason. So... everything is full odds. Unless you're, like, radaring, or doing the suitor, or have charm and are hatching eggs. I never like leading my party with a shiny when I'm hunting. But, like, I'm usually resetting before the Arceus gets sent out, so it doesn't matter. That's kind of dumb. Why eggs? Great question. That's it. That's the... It's a BDSP thing, I don't know. Hi, Mimikyu. Yeah, BDSP moment. I don't know if, like, all of you saw it, but I got Shuppet, like, 45 minutes after Mimikyu. Not Mimikyu, I wish I got Mimikyu, like 45 minutes after I got Arceus. I have the counter turned off right now, because it's over the games, but that's what my current phases are looking like. I have a lot of Golbat, and a lot of Haunter. It's crazy that this is, like, distributing to be the encounter rates as well. Except way more not Mimikyu. They should invent a Mimikyu that I can get shiny, I think. You have more shiny Klefki than I had total phases for my 5%. Ace, shut up. That's just mean. How many phases did it take for you? It was like 7? Dude. Was it even that many? 6. Ugh. I'm out here in the literal trenches. I mean, abandoned supermarket counts as a trench, right? I think it does. Hello, Luca. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How's it going? Was 1 Lumineon, 4 Pelipper, and then Lapras? Dude. I Isaac'd up? Hell yeah. Yeah, Cookies is in the trench with me. In the trench right below me? Ah. Yeah, no, I just go up to the back here because it's there's just more room to run around, I think. Together we're doing 11 encounters at a time, that's insane. I think if I did any more at once, my PC wouldn't be able to handle it. Or at least the 3DSs wouldn't. Because, when I tried doing 6 with my original 3DS, it just wouldn't work. I go bottom route because I run side to side. Yeah. I run circles. I like it more, but I also haven't gone up yet. The only thing with, like, being at the top here is that it's a little bit more annoying to get back to the PC. I need the fucked up 3DS guy to reply to me again. Yes! Okay, I don't know, guys, I don't know if you remember, but, like, must have been, like, a month ago now. Ace found a 3DS covered in paint on Facebook Marketplace, and the guy replied yesterday. I hope it's just like house paint, and it's not too hard to get off. Like I said before, this is probably not the first ever 3DS to have paint on it, so like, you could try and consult the subreddit. I'm sure somebody has gotten paint on their 3DS before. He said he'd sell it to me, and then I said, sick, when can I come collect it? And he hasn't replied. Dude, do you want to sell it or not? I was at the game store today and they were literally talking about how hard 3DSs are to come by now. Yeah, it's insane. If you could save that 3DS to be legendary, yeah. I think it would just be really funny. Like, I bought a 3DS covered in paint. Ace, do you know if it works? Like, does it turn on? Remember a few months ago they'd at least have 1 or 2 3DSs? Yeah, they're really hard to find now. I got my quad set up at the perfect time before they got super pricey. Yeah. It does seem to work. That's insane. You could, if like the cartridge slot or something doesn't work, you could still like mod it and then just run a digital game. The only ones they have are super expensive special editions. Special editions are so cool though. I have 3 special edition 3DSs and they're all awesome. The only problem is they look completely normal at this view. This one is the Zelda one. You can't even see that. It's gold. That one's the Sun and Moon one, and that one's the X and Y one. Hi, Tuna. I saw Liz's new Mimikyu plush, and apparently you got one as well, and now I'm really jealous. I want one. I really want, though, like, okay, MagFest happened over the weekend, and there was, Siva Gunner had their whole thing there, and I wanted a Joke Explainer plush so bad. New Mimikyu plush? Yeah, apparently. I completely missed this as well. Okay, on the very off chance that anyone here was at MagFest, and they got a Joke Explainer plush, I will give you my soul for it. Pokédex size and weight accurate? Yeah. I want it so bad. It's literally just the guy. There he is. The camera doesn't help, but a lot of these games are like really washed out. The camera makes it worse though. I wish Mimikyu could know how much humans love the little creature. Exactly. It's freaked up. No, don't open the settings. Did you get it off the Pokemon Center website? Yeah, it's probably not cheap. Willing to spend so much money on Mimikyu memorabilia? I need to stop using damn moves. Oh my god. I need to, like, not spend money for, like, the next 6 years. Because I've been spending way too much money lately. I went to a card show this week. I spent too much money. I bought so many packs. I bought so many singles. Like, I want to know who designed Mimikyu, and I hope they're still employed. Yeah, they're still designing Pokemon. I can't remember who it was, but I'm pretty sure she's still... Yeah, Megu... I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. She designed a whole lot of stuff in Scarlet and Violet, I think, as well. I bought this game you might know. It's called Celeste. I don't think I've ever heard of Celeste. What's that game about? No, that's sick. Celeste is a really good game. She did Tinkerton and Mousehold. Oh, that's nice. Made in Canada. That's true. Have you never played Celeste Port? I would highly recommend it. How many copies of Hollow Knight do you own? I own Hollow Knight and Silksong, and I haven't played either of them. Okay, I've played like the first hour of Hollow Knight, and I haven't played Silksong, but I own both. My sister has mooched completely off me and my Steam library and beaten Hollow Knight 117% or whatever it is. I haven't though. $47 United States freedom bucks. Oh, that's a lot of money. Oh, that's like a lot of money. Ooh. Okay, Port, if you can't afford to buy it, don't buy it, but like, if you ever get a chance to, do. I've Sitting Cuties, Busted and Disguised, Target Large and Small, Comfy Plush Mimikyu, and a random Walmart Mimikyu. I have no idea what my two Mimikyu plushes are. I know that one of them is from one of the Pokemon centers in Japan that my cousin got while she was over there. And one of them is just like freaking massive. It's like 30 centimeters tall or something. It's huge. I have a Mimikyu I got from the Nintendo store. NYC. That's sick. I'm gonna go to New York exclusively for the Nintendo store and nothing else. I'm gonna get on a plane, get to New York, go to the Nintendo store, get back on a plane and go home. Oh, what was that? Oh! Assassin Ducky, thank you for the Prime. I keep getting jump scared by my own alerts. I don't even have the alerts on the layout, but they play the sound. Thank you so much. You guys now get to not have ads. Nintendo NYC is the worst reason to go to NYC. Yeah, that's the joke. Gonna hang out and win Mamdani. Yeah, I'm gonna go to New York for the Nintendo store and to see Zoran Mamdani. Highly doubt they still have that plushie. That's freaked up. They should just make it 2016 again, so they only have Sun and Moon merch. The only reason to come? Yeah, exactly. I just want Mimikyu. If I get another shiny Magby, I'm gonna punch it. I did do a phase in Weller Volcano looking for Cubone. And I got a Magby. Oh, that was another 5 Haunters. 2016 all over again, more Mimikyu. Okay, well now hold on. Maybe that probably wasn't the best thing to ask for. Maybe we don't need 2016 again. Poor, you missed the first lot of 5 Haunter. The only problem is that I have 6 games now, so 5 Haunter doesn't fill the screen completely. Five big Haunters. Boom, 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 boom. We're already having 2016 again? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, you missed the group of 5 Haunters earlier as well. That's happened twice today. Maybe we're getting Mimikyu. Maybe that's a good luck sign. I just looked at the Mimikyu on that game and then looked up and saw it on my screen and went, oh my god, double Mimikyu, and then I had to realize for a second, no. We need 6. I wonder, it's a bit hard to calculate the chances of 6 Haunter, because like they took from Haunter's encounter rate in Ultra Sun and Moon to give to Shuppet. So like it's more common in Sun and Moon, but I have more Ultra Sun and Moon games. I don't know. Pausing my hunt to have 2 sandwiches. No, you're gonna get sparkling power. Ace, wait, think about this. Lego Mimikyu, that's what I'm saying. Lego Mimikyu when I drop $1,000 on it. Not even kidding. I had sandwiches earlier, it was so good. I'm gonna have sandwiches later because it's still morning. Don't worry, they only give me filled up tummy power and satisfaction power, still full odds. Oh, okay. They should... What about Humongo power? Speaking of Humongo, I'm pissed off that when you send a totem Pokemon from Gen 7 to home, it loses its size. Like, it's so annoying. I really wish that it didn't do that and you could get like the jumbo mark on it, but no, it resets it to default size. In spirit, Alpha Mimikyu is totem. That's what I'm going with in my head. Because totem Pokemon were like alphas before alphas. Be awesome if they became alphas at least. Yeah, but they would have to update Pokemon Bank, I would assume, and that's not happening. I feel like they'd be the same size even if they aren't the same thing. Yeah. I see, this is why we need Legends Alola. So then we can have totem Pokemon instead of alphas, but then they're still like the same thing. Like, they should have given us that. Not that I have any problems with ZA being the game that we got, because it's an awesome game. But, like, we could have got Legends Alola. I would have killed for Legends Alola. What food item would Legends Alola DLC introduce? Okay, well, Malasada, obviously. You'd make Malasadas. You'd have, like, your own Malasadas. Why did they count on... Oh, okay, come on. I want to see how again. Yes. I feel like they didn't... Oops. I feel like if they did that, they just retconned the totems as being alpha the whole time. Yeah, but that's lame. I would be unhappy if they did that. I miss Hao. Yeah, Hao was a goated rival. I know he was, like, kinda not the deepest rival, but, like, I loved him. That's why they do it. Yeah, they hate me specifically. He was so chill and fun. Yeah, he just wanted to be like his pops, his old man. Like his granddad. I don't actually remember what he called him. I've not finished Ultra Sun yet, but how is awesome? You've not beat the game yet? That's insane. Genuinely. Okay, the story is a little bit worse, but like, it's so good. You should have been in Scarlet Violet because Malasadas were invented in Portugal, and that is true. Oh, he calls Hala Tutu, right? Yeah, I didn't know the word. I raced to get to the Mega Mart. Have you played Sun and Moon before at least? Oh, okay. Ads are about to start. I'm gonna get this Darkrai in, I think. Full Hunts are so fun. Yeah, now you're getting it. Okay. Ads time. Yippee. Yippee wahoo. Ultra Necrozma. Okay, we are back. Hello. Okay. I need to read about 6 years worth of chat that I missed. Okay. Do a Zed Crystal quest. Yes. Those are fun. I mean, I did a trial quest, so like a lot closer to a badge quest where I got a shiny for each trial rather than every Zed Crystal. But like that was still fun because there are more trials than there were gyms. So I think I ended up with 13 because I did one before the league as well. So I had 13 guys. You're gonna have to suddenly play through the Legends game Scarlet Violet, so claim the charm light. Ah, rip. I want to do a Scarlet Violet badge quest full odds and a Legends ZA zone quest full odds at some point. Oh, that'd be cool. Like a rank quest, yeah. It had about 35 shinies including phases. Was that in your Zed Crystal quest? I did my trial quest like a regular badge quest. If I phased, I just moved on. There's still some hunts from that I phased on and then just moved on from that I want to do again. Like, I should do Cubone because I really love Alola Marowak. Like, that was one that I did and I phased on Maggie. Or like, I wanted to do Rockruff. And I did one phase of that and got a Spinder and moved on. Which, I mean, like, fair enough, because I'm pretty sure Rockruff in 10 Carat Hill is a 10%. So, like, I was gonna phase. %? I mean, that's not unrealistic for me to have thought I'd get it first phase then. A lot better than this. I may have to rethink this whole Darkrai setup, because this is a little bit difficult. Well, I don't know. Maybe while I'm streaming it's a little bit difficult. I got mine second phase, which was pretty sick. Oh, that's good. What else did I do on my trial quest? I did, I'm gonna have to get it up, actually. I genuinely can't remember half the hunts I did, because this was like 3 years ago now. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I did... Okay. I did Starter Rowlet, Alola Meowth in the trainer school, which I got. Then I did the broken lock removal, the broken shiny lock hat Pikachu. That was a good hunt. I think this is phase 10 actually. Oh, tragic. Yeah, if you haven't done the Cap Pikachu, I would totally recommend that. That's a really good hunt. Cookies. If you use the QR scanner to scan the code for the partner Cap Pikachu from the movie, and go to Pikachu Valley, you can pick it up, but save before you pick it up because the shiny lock is broken and it can be shiny. It doesn't have a different model or anything. It looks normal, but when you send it out, it still sparkles. Then I went for Cubone and got Magby. Then I went for Rockruff and got Spinder. I did those Wimpod soft resets, like, at the top of a color island before the Lush Jungle, before that trial. That was really good because you can just, like, if you can get into the path of the Wimpod running, and then just save, the Wimpod just runs into you, and it's a free soft reset. It's so good. It's a really fun hunt. I spent more time, I think I spent, well, it felt like I spent more time setting that up than I did actually hunting. I got that in 429 resets. Then I tried to get Kamala, but I got an Ariados. Then I went for Charger Bug and got a Mudbray. Then I went for Golbat and Golbat. I went for Mimikyu and got a Golbat. Yeah. Big surprise there. First phase of this hunt was Golbat. I wish mine took longer. I've never even got to feel the pace of the hunt. It took 24 resets, dude. That's really funny. And then I did Island Scan Greninja. That's a fun hunt. Island Scan hunts are fun. I like those. Then I did Poipole soft resets, then Groudon in the wormhole, and then I wanted to do 13 because I wanted to do one hunt before the league as well. I did Lock Removal Necrozma. I don't like how I spreadsheeted those old shinies, actually. I need to go back and fix that. That's annoying me. Finish my sandwiches. Healy Egg. Were you like that one clip of Finn from Adventure Time where he eats 2 sandwiches in like 4 bites and then sculls an entire glass of orange juice within 10 seconds? Basically, that's awesome. It shouldn't matter if these Shiinotic faint, actually, right? Illuminate still works when you've got a fainted Pokemon in Gen 7, doesn't it? Did this not already play today? I'm going insane. Doesn't it work like that in every game? I think so. Well, this game I've got a Smeagol out the front, and I've just realised. How did I just realise that there was a Smeagol at the front of this party instead of my Shiinotic? I might be stupid. That explains why that game was taking longer to get encounters. I'm just an idiot. Doesn't work like that in every game? I'm pretty sure it does, but you never know. My Illuminators are all dead? Okay. Keep accidentally hitting the X button. My favourite form of Shiinotic, Smeagol. Did you know that Shiinotic can actually learn Transform, so it was just turned into a Smeagol? I'm using a Switch 1 Joy-Con for these resets as well, even though I'm on Switch 2, because it's just way easier to hold. Like, when you're actually playing a game, I prefer the Switch 2 Joy-Cons, but like... for doing soft resets where I'm holding the controller like this, it's way nicer. Oh my god! It's way nicer to have a Switch 1 Joy-Con. Shiinotic is my favourite Pokemon? I'm sure it is. Shiinotic is my favourite mythical Pokemon? That's true. Shiinotic is my favourite mythical. And Marshadow is my favourite normal guy. I'm pretty sure it's Marshadow that they keep swapping because their names are similar. Hi Cove. We are hashtag gaming right now. Wait, so does that mean that Marshadow isn't restricted and you could use it in online ladders? Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane from all of these. I'm using curse and shit, for fuck's sake. I need to, like, replace all of the Shiinotic's moves with the run button. Lilith Yowie Cove, how have you been? What have you been up to? I really like Shiinotic, but only when it transforms into Sandshrew. Yeah, same. I really like Shiinotic, but only when it transforms into Mimikyu. We should nuke Shiinotic? Well, that seems a bit far. You know what's funny? I torture myself with BDSP. And I keep coming back. I have to have Stockholmed myself into liking this game or something because I hate it. Though it does seem that this Switch system update has fixed BDSP. Because it's been a while now and it hasn't crashed, so like... Oh, that 3DS is gonna die. Yippee! Okay. Of course. Of course the charger falls down. Awesome. Now I have to climb under my desk to find the charger. Woo! Now this is a problem. Probably this 3DS. I love playing the charger rule out. Okay. BDSP is like the Twitter of Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. I've never heard something so accurate before. I don't know, I must have Stockholmed myself into like playing this game or something, I don't know. I mean, I've had these events, I've had Darkrai and Shaman sitting in my game since they came out and I haven't touched them. If that's VSP, then what's the blue sky of Pokemon? No, I think red and blue is blue sky, actually. Because blue sky is filled with, like, Gen X's who are out of touch and completely annoying. I think red and blue are the blue sky of Pokemon. X and Y, because there's nothing there. Just gave me an amazing idea for a Pokemon game. What? What if red and blue again? Okay, what Pokemon games have been at least coloured red and blue again? We got red and blue, ruby and sapphire, diamond and pearl, X and Y, sun and moon, ultra sun and moon, sword and shield, scarlet and violet. Did I say X and Y? Every Pokemon game except Black and White has been red and blue again. Fire red, leaf green count, even though they're red and green. Give this person $1 trillion. Game Freak, hire Logan Paul. I don't know if you guys saw that thing where it was like Logan Paul telling them to make HD 2D Gen 1. We need the kids to play OG Pokemon. They could, if they put it on the freaking eShop. That walk back sucked. That was like an hour and a half. How far away were you? Everybody knows the original 151 are the only good Pokemon. Finally, someone said it. Oh my god. The only good Pokemon on my screen right now are Golbat and Haunter. Everything else sucks. Imagine how it felt for the table. That Mimikyu looks so shiny on the screen, but on the 3DS it looks normal. They peeked out at naming a snake Ekans. I saw someone complaining, like a Gen 1er complaining, they completely lost me at Gen 5 when they named a Chandelier Pokemon Chandelure. You know you had a snake called Snake backwards. You saw that? Yeah, it's like, you cannot be saying this stuff when you're a Gen 1 fan. It doesn't work like that. Don't even get me started on that dumbass. Yeah. Shit has arthritis now. All the Gen 1ers have arthritis now. And like 99% of Pokemon have the animal they are in their name. Exactly. The same game as Basculin, you pick the, the ghost fire guy. Yeah, the fish. That Mimikyu's normal, right? Yeah. It's when there was a Pokemon called Muck, it's so smart. It's like Muck without the C. Exactly. And like when we had the snake Pokemon, Snake and Cobra, but backwards. That was a real revolution in character naming. Mankey, Seal, Spheal, Pidgey, Charmander, Staryu. Okay, Spheal is a Gen 3 guy, but like, same point. most of the Gen 1 guys are just like the concept of what they are. Like, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, they're like, okay, so this is the ice one, and it's the first of the three. This is the electric one, and it's the second of the three. This is the fire one, and it's the third of the three. These people saying Lugia is bad. Dude, Gen 1 is hating Gen 2 makes no sense. Whoa. Mag, hello. Thank you for the raid. Ace, can you give Mag a shout out? Welcome in, everyone. How is your stream, Mag? Oh my god, so many raids today. What is happening? Hit half odd for Wales? Nice. I don't know why I just upped the Darkrai counter. Anyone here, if you're not following Mag, go follow him. I don't know why you wouldn't be, but do it. It was a whale of a time. Now that's a funny one. Need a pack so I won't be talking much here, but good luck on the Mimikyu. Thanks, Mag. Thank you again for the raid. Hundreds of designs and you're telling me not one of them beat the random brat from Route 1? Yeah, exactly. No way is that the Magnemite? It sure is. Smooch and Split Evo. I don't even know. I don't want to know what that would be. The little guy looks so cute all over the screen. Thank you. It's my little guys. I upped the counter again. God damn it. But hello Raiders, welcome in. If you couldn't tell, I'm hunting Mimikyu. I've been hunting Mimikyu for a long time. I'm on phase 34 right now. That guy right there needs to be more like a ghost and less like a cloth. I know it kind of looks shiny on the camera, but like, it's not. The camera just looks not very good. An abomination since Smoochum is the worst Pokemon ever designed. Abby, calm down. Smoochum is not that bad. It's not the best Pokemon by any means, but it's not that bad. Mimikyu use Shadow Sneak. No, don't Shadow Sneak me. Shadow is misaligned with the circle pad. Oh my god, he is. Thank you for pointing that out. Normally you can't even see the circle pad there. The camera's just at a weird angle today. There. He's on the circle pad now. Volibee sucks more. Volibee sucks because it evolves at like level 50. Like level 56 or something. It's the worst. I feel like I've missed like all of the chat. Gotta do 60 more resets for Latios before I call it quits and work on my DSs again. Oh yeah, you got capture boards, right? Oh yeah, you just said that. In the process of installing the capture card. It's been a journey so far. Yeah, I wanna get some DS capture cards. I'm like conflicted on if I should get 3DS capture cards or DS capture cards, because like I could capture either way. I would be able to capture DS games and that would be a lot easier, but like if I get DS capture cards I can capture GBA games. But if I get 3DS capture cards, I don't know. Love Shadow rotating on the C-pad. It's clearly auto-spinning for it. Yeah, Shadow's doing my encounters for me. New Switch and Switch 2 firmware about an hour and a half ago, so stability intensifies. I did see that actually. Since I've updated, it came out after I started stream. Since I've updated, BDSP hasn't crashed. So I'm thinking that it may have fixed it, which seems good. You can make a valid point, Kalen. They fixed Unity? Oh, okay. Get 3DS capture cards, you can add GBA games manually, and thus gens 1 through 7. Yes, that was actually my point for why I should get 3DSs, because I can do everything except Gen 3. I know about the Gen 3 Virtual Console injections, because I have used those before, but I'd rather just hunt on my actual Gen 3 cartridges. But also, like, I can't solder or anything, so if I was to get capture cards, I'd have to get somebody to install them. Saw that Bandai's releasing little Pokemon figures, and I kind of want the Walking Wake and Shiny Zygarde. Ooh, that's cool. That's fair saying I like to use my cartridges. Yeah. And, like, I don't like duplicating save files either. Wouldn't DS Lites be the best option? Yeah, probably. Because, like, I feel like I probably would get DS's cat modded because, like, then I can do Gen 3 and 4 a lot more comfortably. Gen 3, 4, and 5 a lot more comfortably. And then for Gens 1, and then 6 and 7 is, like, I can just do what I'm doing now and point a camera at it with with input redirection. Because, like, my only real reason for wanting capture cards, aside from obviously the better picture quality, is, like, it's just easier. It doesn't hurt my hands as much. Because it's... I don't know if any of you were here for my Safari Week last year, but, like, I was physically dead by the end of that. Because my setup was just not good. So, like, if I had capture cards, I could just, like, have the DSs on my desk, use them like normal, but, like, I don't know. I don't really want to get controller mods. I'd rather get capture cards. New 3DS XL capture card is $300 per board, almost $2,000 including shipping. Yeah. See, that's the problem. I can't do that myself, so I would have to pay someone to do it, but then it's that expensive. If you have a camera, I don't know where to spend money on cap cards. It's... Yeah, I know. It looks better, though, is the thing. I know how cap cards would be more comfortable. I wouldn't have to be straddling a tripod to record my hunts. I need to see if I can find... I have a picture of what my setup from Safari Week looked like. And it was, like, miserable. Hang on, it would have been from, like... Let me see. I'm almost certain I have a picture on my phone. Let me try and get it up. I'm going to do cap boards and control boards, and soldering is going to be my best friend. I'm just going to practice a ton before I commit. Yeah, that's fair. Probably buy the boards and contact Lexi from Inside Gadgets. Yeah, I would get everything from Inside Gadgets. The camera is enjoyable to look at. That's true. Almost prefer it. I mean, yeah, but like, it's just so much more of a pain in the ass to set up than it, like, I don't know. Because, like, right now, I have to set up cap cards and, not cap cards, I have to set up input redirection and my camera, and then get that all working in OBS, and my camera, like, hates working. But then if I just have capture carded DSs, all I have to do is set up the cap cards, and I'm done. Let me try and... I know exactly what you're talking about. I have to deal with the same thing for Safari Week. Yeah. When was Safari Week? It was at the end of June, right? If I just used a move, I did. Trying to look at my phone and do this at the same time is difficult. Yeah, that was July. No, I've gone too far. I can't find it, whatever. I might try and find it after stream, I don't know. Just be like, hey, I don't want to send my 3DS to the US. If I get the cap boards, will you install them for me? Yeah. May I request spinning Mimikyu be placed on Shadow's head? Okay. This is going to be a little bit difficult because the spinning Mimikyu isn't transparent. Oh, is it in like a... It's almost certainly in a group. That's really... Okay. Either Mimikyu is on Shadow's head. Okay, but then Shadow can't be on the C... on the C stick. On the circle pad. Shadow also spins faster. Yeah. I used every console I owned for Safari Week and it was pretty bad, but to make it more comfortable, I put my camera further away so I could sit comfortably. That's the thing, though. I can't do that. I don't have enough room, like, anywhere to have a better Safari Week setup than I did last year. Okay, he goes back on the circle pad. Like, basically, where my camera is right now, there's about... It's that far away from my desk, right? So for Safari Week, I had it pushed right up against the desk, and I was... Like, I had to straddle the camera, had to straddle the tripod to even get close to my games while also being able to record them. It was not fun. And I literally didn't even find anything. I found a Heracross in Ruby and it fled after like 2 balls. And that was 14k and that's all I found during Safari Week. So like it kind of wasn't even worth it. I mean, I'm going to do the exact same thing again this year, but still. I have a whole reclining chair? Okay. I have a Scale World Mudkip that's smaller than the C-pad. That's crazy. Tiny little guy. It pleases me. Then you can get a Pinsir 2-ball. Yeah, the problem is that that's not happening. I mean, I'm gonna do the same thing this year. I'm just gonna hunt in the Holland Safari Zone and have like 1 BDSP. Like, I'll just use the same setup again. It's gonna be painful, but it'll work, probably. I'm probably not... Have you tried not being poor? I heard that helps. Okay. Being poor has nothing to do with the fact that there is physically not enough space for me to have a better setup. My desk is not very big. And, like... Okay, so I'm sitting almost directly behind the tripod right now. There is no room between me and the bed. My chair is pushed right up against my bed. There's no room for me to make a comfortable setup. If you were rich, you could buy a bigger house. That's the plan. He fits with his feet and sitting in the center of the ABXY buttons. That's awesome. Could buy a new house and a new desk if you weren't poor. Shut up! I have a job. I get paid today, actually. Double Mimikyu, hello. Okay, yeah, I think you could buy a pizza. I could, but I'm not going to. How do I keep using moves? I'm pressing... Oh my fucking god. Oh, here's a Mimikyu for even more good luck. Okay. I've dropped my Joy-Con. Awesome. I'll have to get that back. I just went to name it something and I already have a file named that. Where's OBS? OBS. Image. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this like there. So I have more room for the row of Mimikyus. There we go. How do I... that didn't up any counters, did it? No, okay. Delicate operation to get the Joy-Con back. Okay. Joy-Con obtained. Oh, Ace, come on. You didn't even give me a break. Hi, Galactoast. This stream has been so chaotic. Oh my god. Destruction. What the hell is this? Destruction Crab. If you do want to redeem something, you do need 2,000 channel points. But the easiest way is to just upload it to a, like, post it on Discord and then right click it and copy image link and then paste it. Crab, I can spell. Here's this crab with lightsabers and a tank and a gun. I can go down here. Okay. Can I hunt now, please? Okay. And that's what I call Yuri? Okay. It's been a long time since it was just Yuri. Just remembered I was supposed to draw Mimikyu and Darkrai being best friends, but I forgot. Oh my god. Salmon, you have to do that. Get into streaming because my hunts... into streaming my hunts ASAP because I have this feeling I'm going to find the 5% Mimikyu, but I won't be live. My recording and me finding it won't be enough to prove I found it. I did 15 phases of this hunt offline. I think you'll be fine. Gotta show I don't have an action replay. Shall hoard knowledge when points are ready. I eagerly await your redemption. Crap tank if it was real. I was looking for my... I'm in the library, and he was there, so there he goes. In terms of Discord, would it have to be in any specific Discord? No, literally just post the image anywhere, and then right-click it and copy the image link, that's it. DM'd? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Not this Lily give. This better save as a GIF and not an MP4. Okay. Image. This Lily GIF. Oh, she falls over. Okay. Just imagine I found it 70k under odds. Dude. I'm not gonna lie. If you find... I'll be happy for you, but if you find a Mimikyu before me, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I'm gonna be so real. How World Kit barely fits the 4 footsies on the Switch home button. That's awesome. For a second I thought it was going to be the one where they map it to Zubat's flying animation. That one's really good. What animation could this possibly be? Valid crash out? Yeah. I don't know, I think there's 4 of us hunting Mimikyu now. There's me, Cookies, starring Saturn, and Michael Myers, but he's doing it with Charm. The rest of us are doing it full odds. I think that's Koraidon's walking animation. No, this GIF is old. This is not a new thing. This has been around for a while. Just watched Smiling Friends with a Roommate while hunting Mudkip using one of those sewing counters on my finger. I saw Max did that. That's really cool. You've got Michael Myers doing this? Yeah. I just hope that... I'm not gonna lie. If I'm not the first out of the rest of us... I'm not... there will be a crash out. Because I'm so unbelievably over odds phase-wise. Not encounters-wise, I don't think. Most of my phases for Mimikyu have been under odds. Which is probably why I've gone so many phases. Lily's how you'll be if you don't get Mimikyu first. Exactly. Imagine I hop in and get it first. I would freak out. I mean, that would be ridiculous getting a 5% first phase. Total odds and you now have odds for the Mimikyu, you should get it soon. Am I? Well, I mean, I know I'm past. I'm 14 phases past odds, but I have no idea if I'm past encounters yet. Preferred canvas size? It literally doesn't matter. It's gonna get scaled to fit on the layout anyway. It'll just go wherever it fits. Why am I not running? Why is that game not... Encounter 1,923,543 is when you find it. Why would you do this to me? Encounters 1 is it spell 1 in an 80k chance. I want to do a 5% Gen 7, but also only have 1 DS and I don't feel like buying more. That's fair. 1 in 819200. Yeah. I thought it was about that. I have a weird setup for catching Arceus, Darkrai holding Light Ball and using Fling. My setup for Arceus was just throw a Master Ball at it. That is also my setup for Darkrai. I've amassed Master Balls from the Wonder Trade Gauntlet in this game. I have like 5 Master Balls, so I'm just gonna... Well, maybe I won't Master Ball it immediately. I'll give it a go. But like... I don't know, we'll see. I don't have any, like, Apricorn Balls or anything because, like, BDSP hates me. And they made that a US Amazon pre-order exclusive for some reason. I want a Quick Ball if I can get one. Oh, that'd be cool. Just single hunter, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, it totally won't take you 6 years. What ball are you planning on using for Mimikyu? I'm still undecided between Moon Ball and Beast Ball. I don't know. Some of these games I think don't have Beast Balls. Some might not have Moon Ball. I don't know. It depends. I will not hesitate to Master Ball Mimikyu, though. I will do it. But, like, hopefully either Beast Ball or Moon Ball. So it's going to be turn 1 Quick Ball, turn 2 Paralysis, turn 3 plus Quick Ball. Yeah, right. Due to recover, yeah. 10 times pre-gen 6 odds, yeah. I mean, it's a shiny hunt. Sunk cost fallacy, I'm way too far gone to care about what the odds are at this point. I want to swap Shedinja after Darkrai goes down, so he can't be hurt by Arceus. Yeah, that's true. If you only have one device, it's a fine idea to use Charm. That way you won't find it in your 80s. That's also true, but like, sometimes full odds single game is fun. You and your 5 3DSs and me and my 6, yeah. I was doing 5 for so long, by the way. This 6 3DSs thing is a new thing. Master Ball Lapras, which I think was fitting, makes full of... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I might Master Ball Mimikyu, it just depends. Make me feel pathetic with my 4. I mean, I have 7 3DSs. But I'm not going to use all of them because I could barely even fit 6 on the screen. And also, my old 3DS, like, it can't handle input redirection with more than 3 games. So, like, Shiny Darkrai is perfect with the Master Ball? Yeah. Gave myself a heart attack just now? Why is that? Did one of the Mimikyus look shiny? Because I assure you it wasn't. Yeah, it sucks that there's no other purple Pokeball other than the Master Ball. Like, the Moon Ball is close. But there isn't any other purple one, is there? Like, it's just Master Ball or nothing, isn't it? Does Dust Ball count? Well, no, that's green. It's just the animation is purple. I mean, the animation definitely matches, but the ball itself doesn't. Dream Ball is as close as you can get, but even then, that's still pink. I'd use a Master Ball on Gourgeist in ZA, because that was all I had to match. It was an alpha, so like I had to. I assume that was pre-DLC. Dust Ball has purple aura, but that's it, yeah. Sneeze knocked over my bunk bed ladder I have leant against my wall and nearly dropped it on my table with my statuses and stuff. Yeah. I'm glad that everything's fine. That's... Ugh. Dust Ball has purple aura and that's about it, yeah. I mean, Dusk Ball could be cool. I have no idea if I have Dusk Balls on this file, though. I might chuck a few Dusk Balls, and then, like, if nothing happens, I'm just gonna Master Ball it. They're gonna make the colourful Screw overall model into an actual Pokeball 4 times effective on purple Pokemon. He got a static Alpha in Zone 15. I was hunting for Shiny Alpha Bayonet. Oh, that's sick. I mean, I have a whole lot of Shuppet in this game. I don't know why it looks so grainy today. It's not normally this bad. I was hunting for oh, yeah, I read that. The only thing I can think of purple and black Pokeballs is... there. Is the purple and black... the purple and black Pokeballs that look like eyes in Mewtwo Strikes Back. Yeah. But, like, they're not real, so it doesn't matter. You can't use those. They should have made the GS ball an actual usable ball. Like, they had the whole event for it for Celebi, but, like, I think it should have been an actual usable ball. Like, having a gold Pokeball to use would have been sick. Like, because what have we got? We've got the level ball. Is that as close to, like, a yellow gold ball? It's the quick ball, but that's half blue. She yelled fraudulent at my dog. Why? The way I found the shiny Alpha Bayonet was actually insane. One day I was in VC with my friend, just doing quick trade evo, and I flew to the Zone 15 once, set the time to night on the bench, and I hear a sparkle, and shiny Alpha Bayonet shine, and I freak out. That's sick. Ancient Pokeball. I love the Ancient Pokeball from Horizons. Let me have a look. Oh, that's cool. They should just, like, I don't know, make all of these in-game. Dusk Ball should be more purple, I think. Well, yeah, I guess so. Strange Ball would be cooler as an actual ball, yeah. I just want Park Balls back, yeah. They should just bring back the Park Ball as a ball you can use. I don't... If they didn't bring back the Power Park, so what's the problem? They made the Dream Ball available, and that was only available for stuff in Dream Reader, so like... And the Sport Ball as well. There's also this sick mechanical ball White Zygarde was in. Was there a shiny Zygarde in... Oh yeah, that is just a shiny Zygarde. I know, I haven't watched Horizons. If they made it purple, it wouldn't be an inverted heal ball anymore. True. No Latios, no nothing. Tragic. Ads are gonna start soon again. No one, this 3DS is on red. Yeah, I think this Switch update definitely fixed BDSP. There does not seem to be anything... It hasn't crashed at all since updating. This would have been nice, like, a week ago before I got Arceus. Not that it really mattered. think I did like 3 hours of hunting for an on and off though. Today it was kind of all over the place for me. Yeah, I just woke up and like started stream, so this is all I've done today. I feel like having Darkrai alongside this game is definitely cutting my efficiency, because I should be... It's been 2 hours, I should be close to 1500 now. I'm not even at 12. I've logged off and I'm laying down, hell yeah. Lily was slamming into the ground in time with the music. She's slamming into the ground with the beat. .3DS and Switch hunts definitely require more attention. Yeah. She's going off right now. Maybe the way you operate the menus on the Switch. It's not even that, really. It's just like having to also use the Switch. Oh, ads are about to start. I'm sorry. I yapped too long. I apologize. Are you kidding me? I was very, very muted. Ah. Okay, thank you for that. I was like, why? Ah. Okay, at least someone pointed that out. Thank you. Anyway. What I was saying was, one, how the hell could you even recognize Lily's animation there? That's insane. And secondly, it's really annoying that ZA doesn't have any ribbons or marks. Like, when you have the mystery gift Rolts, I don't know if you can still get that, but you could at the start of the, like, at launch. When you try and when you get that, the game tries to give it the classic ribbon because it's a mystery gift, and it just fails. Pretty sure she just does that in game. Oh, okay. I remember her doing that when you beat Haku on Pony Island. Ah, right, my bad. I forgot that's how that worked. It's like an optional fight. Ah, yeah. I forgot that she did do this. Yeah, fix this camera a little bit. The camera is definitely up higher than it normally is, so like everything's kind of out of whack, but it's fine. It's definitely on an angle and wonky, but yeah. Why the Wi-Fi connection thing only played for like 5 seconds? I don't know. I think it's only short. Let me get it back up. It's... The sound file is only 20 seconds long. All of the Diamond and Pearl music I have is from, I don't know if you guys remember, in 2022, they had the Sound Library website. You could download all of the Diamond and Pearl music. It's from that. So, like... Yeah. The sound file is wrong. I don't know, this came from Game Freak. This is an official thing. I don't know. Someone help me, I'm looking for a shiny Spearow and smiling. What? They literally have titles in ranked, which is so close to ribbons. Yeah, but that's kind of just like how titles work in like every online game. Like, they have those in bloody Switch Sports. Spearow Gen Quest, that's what I'm saying. I wanna do a generation quest. I think I've kind of started one with Misdreavus, not like intentionally, but like I got one in Gen 4 and now I'm hunting one in Gen 3. And I head out, my boyfriend just made some Nashville chicken dinner. I don't know what Nashville chicken is, but it sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Cookies. Full of Spearow eggs in both Gen 5 and 6. Are you insane? Oh, now that 3DS is bloody dying. Oh my god, can't catch a break. See, it used to be good because I used to have the bottom screens shown of these bottom 3DSs and I could see, like, on screen when they started dying. But then I changed the layout so, like, I could have more stuff, but also the games would be bigger, and now I have to actually look at 3DSs. Okay. Stupid, I really love it. Surely you would do it for, like, Haunter first. I will do a generation quest for Mimikyu, but like, that's not super difficult because it's 4 games. I suppose Scarlet and Violet and Legends ZA are both Gen 9 as well, but like, Gen 2 Haunter is funny, it's in Rock Tunnel and Crystal? Oh, I didn't know that. I also want to do, like, Dunsparce. Dunsparce would be funny. But, like... Oh, okay. So my 3 favourite Pokemon are Mimikyu, Misdreavus, and Salamence, right? So I'd have to do those 3 first before anything else. But Gen 2 Misdreavus is, like, a really difficult hunt, I think. I don't know if you can repel trick it or anything, but I remember it being quite hard to find when I was getting it for my my Origin Dex. It's only 30%? Oh, actually, that's not too bad. It's only at night, though, isn't it? I wonder I want to do Gen 1 Fossil Conversion unless I use Nora's Shiny mod. Fossil Conversion is sick. I would just, like, not want to completely destroy my games, though. Because I feel like I'm gonna mess up... Oops, I'm gonna mess up, like, this setup if I do that. And then just, like, ruin my save. I know I'd make a backup, but then even then, if I do that, I have to restore the backup. Nora's Shiny mod is cool though. I really like it. I like that that's an option. And that it like restores random encounters as well. Though like, how... Is it a Is it a game patch on 3DS like a lock removal would work? Is it the same sort of thing, or is it a separate CIA? I have no idea. I think, yeah, I don't know. I should just, like, bind the home and A buttons to the triggers on this. Mount Silver Chambers at night, 50% Golbat, 30% Misdreavus, 20% Parasect. Oh. Okay. I think it was only difficult. I only remember it being difficult because it was at night. That's really not too bad. Knowing me, I'd definitely find, like, 10 Golbat. And probably a Parasect before Misdreavus, but like... I still need to bloody make my Origin Dex video. I feel like at this rate, I just have to lock in and do it, even if it's not very good. Because I'm holding off on Gen 3, and I have no idea how much longer Bank is going to be around. And since every Pokemon is available now, I really don't think there's going to be much time. Can Misdreavus also be found with Larvitar? No, I think... I don't know. I don't remember, actually. I'd have to look it up. It's been a while. It's been like nearly a year since I played Gen 2, so I have no idea. I thought on a specific floor they were on the same encounter table. Bobopedia has all of the encounter tables if you want to have a look. I have no idea. I think they are, but I don't know. other reason for DS capture cards, I can record my Gen 3 Origin decks. I really don't want to use emulation, but it just looks so much better than pointing my camera at a DS. No, why would I do that? Like, I don't know. I did emulate Crystal for some B-roll, just like in the background of the video that I haven't even barely started making yet. We're only missing Celebi, Deoxys, Victini, Zarude, Walking Wake, and Iron Leaves, plus Spinda on a technicality, being perma accessible in the Switch era. Yeah, because they messed up BDSP Spinda and it can't leave the game. I think it's really dumb that they didn't make Walking Wake and Iron Leaves permanent. That's like a really stupid thing to do. Like, I would have thought that they could have done something like they did with the, probably the last SV event, yeah. But they could have done something like they did with the Regigigas raid in the Crown Tundra, where once you collect the Regis, it unlocks a raid den that has Regigigas in it. Like, they could have done something like that. But like, once you catch your two guys from that game somewhere in Area Zero, a raid den unlocks in Blueberry Academy. This is the 30 starters ends on August 7th. Oh yeah. I need to do that. I missed like all of the Mightiest Mark guys. Are they starting it off with Charizard again, or are they going in Dex order? I need to do those. It's funny to think that we're not officially supposed to know what locked shiny such as Victini was supposed to look like, except Volcanion. Volcanion had a shiny in the TCG? Yeah, I've seen that. Dex order? Okay. I definitely missed, like, all of them, so... 3 Mimikyu, hello! What, shiny Walking Wake? Yeah. Probably game order as well, yeah. I mean, like... They started it with Charizard, and they've rerun Charizard once before. I'm gonna call it a night, but I have one final question. Do you like Mantine? I love Mantine. I love that guy. He's awesome. Oh, no way, shiny Arceus. They started with Venusaur? Oh, did they? I could have sworn it was Charizard. Okay, well I hope Venusaur is still running now, because it's like my last chance to get it. Nightport, thanks for hanging out. The first 7 style came out, which Charizard and Venusaur was the first of these new ones. Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought the very first one was Charizard. Toast will make 30 saves. That's true. I should just like start new games on everything, and just like back them up every time. I don't know. I'm upset that I didn't have a save file saved with the Mewtwo raid. Though I'm pretty sure Toast has that as a redeem on his main channel, I think? No, it wouldn't be on the range, yeah. He has that as a redeem, right? Like a channel point redeem. Hunting Cherubi right now and Shiny Arceus jump scared me. My bad. If they didn't do these starters, I was expecting a Mewtwo rerun for Pokemon Day. Yeah, I hope they do it again, but I don't think they will. I hope they do. If they do, I'm gonna just make a new save and like, oh, not a new save, but like on my Scarlet save, I think, my second save. I'll just redeem that and then not update. I had that as the I had the Gimmighoul one saved for ages and ages, but like, I just realistically was never getting around to hunting Gimmighoul properly like that. I mean, hell, it's taken me 5 years to get to Darkrai. I was not hunting Gimmighoul anytime soon. I do still plan... SV Raid Gimmighoul is the worst shiny hunt on Switch. Yeah, I did plan it at some point, but I'm glad I'm not doing that. I got the one that Matt hosted the first time they did the event. That's good enough for me. You get back to BDSP Mythicals. Definitely, given it seems that the crashing issue has just been fixed. I'm almost at 5k on Shaman and 3k on Arceus. Damn. Oh, that music just started playing. That was really well timed. I mean, it's not Darkrai's battle theme, but it was close. Darkrai took 6k. I feel like Darkrai is going to go quite far for me because I got Arceus so quickly. I was like gonna set up a second game and double hunt Arceus, and then it, like, I got it immediately. Once you get Darkrai Ribbon Master, then send to ZA. Yeah, I will do that. I've done that with Zeraora. I'm waiting for home so I can send that into ZA as well. Ladies, I must get to sleep. Got to 2k. That's good progress. Good night, Ace. Thank you for hanging out. I feel bad because it's like, what time is it in the UK right now? It's like really late or really, really early. Are they 7 or 8 hours behind me right now? I don't remember. I think it's 8. Halfway to halfway for throwing a Mimikyu on the setup. Yippee! I eagerly await the Mimikyu. 4 AM for you? God. Yeah, maybe you should get some sleep, Valk. Do you know galactose is a type of sugar? I do. I am well aware. That's the whole thing behind his username. Galactose, if you'd like to tell the story. I'm colouring the Mimic now, however. Ooh. Came up with this name when I was hungry in biology class. Yeah. I didn't even see if that was shiny or not. I just closed the game. I'm gonna assume it wasn't. I didn't even get the encounter in. I autopiloted that. I was looking at the 3DS's and thinking about running, and then I just reset on the Switch for some reason. Okay, I'm not gonna reset before the encounter this time. You autopiloted in a time-wasting way, but not a failing way? Yeah. Imagine when you do six times hordes, it's gonna be gross. I don't know if I'm gonna do 6 times hordes. Do I have that many games? I have 4 copies of X and... No, I have 5 copies of X and Y and 2 copies of... Oras, so I can do 5 times hordes, but, like, that's insane. 4 times was 2,000 Steam for me? Damn. Per hour? Okay. I don't know what I'd want to hunt hordes, though. I know, is there, like, Eevee hordes in X and Y? Is there... Please tell me there's, like, a list of horde encounters. There is. Okay, it's Balatro time. Okay, I've got the Bulbapedia page up. X and Y. And then I know there's also Nora's Hordes Plus patch. I think that was Nora? Is Wingull Hordes in Route 8. Yeah, I think that would be pretty awesome. Or Horde Hunts rolled downhill from me after I phased on 1% Sudowoodo. God. Okay, Zubat, Whismur, Axew, Mime Jr., Roggenrola with 5% Carbink, Carbink with 5% Roggenrola, Slowpoke, Execute, Wingull, Smoochum, Vinlight, Cupchew, Larvitar, Gulpin. Gulpin could be fun. You could go for something like Survivors and Zangoose that want to knock each other out. Yeah. I forgot what the setup for that was. I know there's... I remember Matt made a short on it, like, recently for an old video. But I can't remember what the setup is. Go for Spinder? Spinder could be good, actually. Synchronized Knockdown. Oh, yeah. Scyther. Ooh, Scyther, Trevenant. Trevenant could go crazy, actually. I think Trevenant actually kind of goes crazy for a horde hunt. And then what about in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Or a Skypillar has Ariados. Mawile in Omega Ruby exclusive, Sableye in Alpha Sapphire exclusive is cool. In Granite Cave. Getting my inputs all mixed up between controllers. Slugma, Numel. Oddish in the Safari Zone. Safari Zone Oddish, but the danger comes from the fact that it's a horde hunt and I could kill the Oddish. Shuppet and Mount Pyre. Sphere and Shoal Cave. I don't know. Skypillar Ariados is really funny. And then there's just... I could do... I like that the Rolts is still 5% on Route 102. That's good. I like that. It's just... You see more of them. I went for Ariados and ended up with a 5% Swablu with 5% hidden ability. That's crazy. Route... 5% you see what happens first, 5% or 2 shinies at once. Yeah. Route 110 is good. Either just Plusle and Minun. It's Plusle, Minun, and Magnemite, that's it. 35% Plusle in Alpha Sapphire, 35% Minun in Omega Ruby, and then 5% in both games either way. Inverse, whatever, and then 60% Magnemite. That could be cool. I mean, I'm not planning on doing any Horde hunts anytime soon, but it'd still be cool. Ooh, Skarmory on Route 113, 95% Spinder, 5% Skarmory. And then, like, I've never actually looked at these hunts before. 100% Oddish on Route 119 is awesome. Spinder Route XY as a Scyther phase 2? Yeah. I don't know. I've already got my bingo, so like I kind of have sort of what hunts I want to do this year, but like of course nobody ever sticks to their bingo. So we'll see what happens. I really don't know what's happening with the games being all misaligned. Like why ugh. That's better-ish. Banger alert, by the way. I really like that this is your theme. That's like my one... The champion theme is my one gripe with Ultra Sun and Moon. The fact that it's not your theme anymore, it's Hal's theme. Don't get me wrong, I really love that version of Hal's theme, but like, you were the first champion, it's your theme. At least it plays in title defenses. What about the funny option, Uncatchable, Horde, Pooch, and Mightyena with lock removal are the 2 Horde trainer battles? I think the Pooch is funnier. House theme is good, but does not hold nearly the same weight. Yeah, exactly. I really... I'll play that next, actually. I really enjoy Hal's version. But, like, it's just not the same. If I can find it, actually. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have this open so I remember to change it. Like, it's really good, but it's just not the same. don't know where in this playlist I put it, so I've just added it again. If old 3DSs wouldn't blown up, they probably would have used those following animations. Yeah, it's tragic that they didn't, because like they would have been so good. The Mimikyu was done. Ooh. Okay, how many channel points are you on? Like, yeah, because the following animations just sitting there unused. Man, Ultra Sun and Moon would have actually just undeniably been the best game if they had following Pokemon. $5.90 for now. Okay, I wait. Unless somebody else would be kind enough to donate their points for it, I'd allow that too. Brand new 3DS exclusive. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play Hal's version of it now. It starts out the same, but then like transitions into donation. Okay. All right, Valk. Let's see the Mimikyu. You just copy the link, upload it to like any Discord server. Copy the link and just paste it in chat. Like, this is good, but it's not nearly as, like, impactful as your theme. Sheriff Mimi, I await. Like, this part of the thing, oh, I love it, but it's just not the same. Imagine a world where Go didn't take off and we got 3DS Sinnoh in 2018. I'm still imagining a world where they got Go integration working with Bank. And we had Pokemon from Go and Sun and Moon. But also, I think having Go on 3DS would have required... Not Go. Having... Diamond and Pearl remakes on 3DS would have required both the Switch to fail and Pokemon Go to fail. Okay. This is awesome, I love it. I am just gonna remove the background so it's transparent. But I like it, I'm very happy, thank you. Okay. There's a few out of line errors, but it works. That's fine. I made it transparent, did you? Okay, I have no idea. It shows up as white when I go to download it. Okay, well, hang on, let me see. Oh no, it did transparent. Okay. I love him. He goes right at the end here. Awesome. Thank you very much. It was likely going to be Sinnoh due to the RKS system and Ultra Prism having Sinnoh character reps. Yeah. I mean... But also... There wasn't going to be anything before Sword and Shield, because if you go into the Game Freak office, there's a poster of G-Max Toxtricity in Ultra Sun and Moon. So, like... I feel like any chance of having Sinnoh on 3DS would have required Switch to be dead on arrival. But even then, Sword and Shield was already in development, so like... I think they debunked that. What, the G-Max Toxtricity? I don't know, it seems... It looks a lot like G-Max Toxtricity to me. Seeing Mimi there pleases me. There's a lot of them. Oh, Aria Math. As far as Ultrasim, they actually had a few TCG sets that were based in different regions. Forbidden Light was Carlos, Lost Thunder was Johto? Yeah. Since I referenced the anime art, he works well too next to the others. Celestial Storm was Hoenn? Yeah. I still believe the third null is in Sinnoh? Probably. I can believe that, I think. I just got jump scared by my own shiny Arceus, dude. Oh my god. Dude. I was just not paying attention. I love shinoing myself. Okay, I'm swapping Arceus out. I'm not leaving it at the front of the party anymore. Okay. I'm not leaving Arceus at the front of the party anymore. Be doing soft resets for Fennekin and White. Ooh, good luck with that. When I had just gotten into Full Odds, I was in like at the end of 2020 or something. I started hunting Mudkip in Omega Ruby and Froakie in Y, and I think I gave up on Froakie like 150 resets in. Pokemon Day and they show an Ultra Wormhole opening in Lumio City and tease Mega Seal Valley. What do you do? I freak out. I freak out and die instantly. I throw up and pass out and die. Press this one with the tiny kip to see if it brings luck. It's yellow. Tragic. I mean, I thought there was gonna be more Alola stuff in the DLC than there was, but like, okay, DLC spoilers, mute if you don't want to know about them. Mega Crabominable and Mega Golisopod is awesome. I'm so glad we got more Alola Megas. The ability is there for Mega Savali, the Legend Plate for multi-attack. Okay, but wait, is the Legend Plate a held item? Because it would need to hold a Mega Stone. Unless they could make up some stuff about it being like artificial Pokemon, so it's got an artificial Mega Stone built in or whatever. It should be Looker, yeah. I think what would have been cool is if there was, like, Mega Porygon Z. Because, like, having an artificial Pokemon with a Mega would be awesome. Ultimate Weapon doesn't discriminate. Hello, the bat flies again. I Genki bomb. I Genki... What? Okay. Bombed the Pacer test today. I haven't done one of those in years, and I'm glad I haven't. It's like, when you're not in school anymore, they don't make you do the beep test or whatever. It's awesome. I would have loved to see who the hell the Ghost Girl was waiting for. I feel like... I mean, I understand that this game was Lumiose, but, like... They should have, They should have explored a little bit more of Carlos, I think, rather than just Lumiose. Could not do a curl up. Surprised I didn't do Mega Dragonite Z. But I mean, like, that was a brand new Mega though. I'm completely floored they didn't do Charizard. Like, I'm sure everyone... I was convinced that in that battle with Grisham, like, at the food truck, and he pulls out Charizard and goes, Charizard Mega Evolve, I was convinced we were about to see Mega Charizard Z. I was so sure of it, and then it was just X. And I don't know what's better in that situation, because having just Charizard X is kind of lame, but also we don't need another Mega Charizard, so, like... Mega Kanto Starter Z? Yeah, maybe. If they do more updates for the game. Well, I mean, I feel like obviously on Pokemon Day we're getting stuff about Gen 10. Like, there's no chance we're not. There's 7 ranked seasons and there's 10 needed for all titles. Ah. I mean, I never even got the Baxcalibur right. I need a... And I think they've got Sceptilite now. So I need to get that. I might just wait for them to drop all 3 Hoenn starters before I do it, because I really just can't be bothered playing ranked. I do need to get back to my fossil hunt though. I could have got one of the fossils going. Marshadow was good. I haven't got any of the mythicals. I've got Meloetta and that's it. I haven't done any of the other ones yet. I'm very curious as to what Gen 10 is going to be. It got leaked and I still don't understand what I was looking at. All I heard from the leaks was the title, and I still don't necessarily believe that. But like, we'll see. Literally all I know about is the title, if that does end up even being the title. I am excited though. I hope this year is kind of just insane for Pokemon. I've done with leaks since Switch 2 can't be hacked, no reason to look at them. Yeah. feeling we might be, but I don't want to get too hyped either. Yeah. I hope we get DS quality back. I feel like DS quality is a bit of a... It's a different thing, because the DS games were completely different to how modern Pokemon games are. Like, you know, the fact that they're in 2D and not 3D. Also, new base game list in March. Yeah. I completely avoided any leaks or spoilers for ZA, and I was so much happier for it. But then everyone just kind of decided open discussion of leaks and spoilers for the DLC because fuck you is why. Raichu's didn't get leaked? Oh, really? I'm gonna be on some massive hopium. Gens 1 through 3 on Switch Online is happening. Or like on the eShop. It's the 30th anniversary. They've gotta... I don't know. If NSO, no home. I mean... yes and no. I hope that's not the case, but like, there's probably not going to be home support for Coliseum and XD, so... Time to enter my custom trainer nickname for the 784th time. Honestly, just deny it every time, or pick the default one, and dump your save file and change it later. It's really not worth telling them to use your nickname every single time. Cat swing, banger. ESO has cloud backups rewind, and Pokemon Company doesn't want that. They could just disable that stuff for the Pokemon games though. Like, we'll have to see what they do for Coliseum and XD. Because those are like actual Pokemon games. They're still side games, but they're still Pokemon games. So, we'll see. Don't know how to do it. So manual... yeah. So don't know how to do it. So manual it is. Besides, this is an X nostalgia run that I lost, so I'm happy to do it. Fair enough. I don't know why I just can't read sometimes. Yeah, that's understandable. Went for Y in the hopes that I'll find my childhood ex somewhere. Oh, that's tragic. Colo and XD on Pokemon Day, then Sunshine on Mario Day. It's crazy that Sunshine is like used in like the screen filter examples in the app. And if you use a Switch Online GameCube controller, everything becomes Sunshine themed. And it hasn't released yet. And like, how many... oh my god. How long ago did they announce GameCube? That was before the Switch release. The Switch 2 released, right? In that Direct? In the Switch 2 Direct before it came out? I don't know. I think I'm gonna hit 1600 and then that'll be it for me today. The game's revealed on GameCube, so before April 2nd. Yeah. Most egregious one is the All-Stars collection being so limited. Yeah, but they're all just on Switch Online now anyway. Alright, last set of encounters. Nothing. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, thank you everyone for hanging out today. It's been ridiculous. 3 raids. Thank you everyone for subscribing as well. That's insane. Let's see who's live. Oh, Droomish is live. That's right, Droomish. It's Miraculous Monday. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I'll be live same time tomorrow, doing more of this. So, can't end stream until you get Shiny Mimikyu. I will have been live for the last 3 years if that was the case. Alright, thanks everyone for hanging out. Let's go say hi to Droomish. Alright, bye bye.